Oh, hello everybody. Oh my goodness. It's been too long. Welcome to the stream. So if you have never heard of what's happening, I streamed it once on a very long time ago. Actually, let me see. I did make a script for this, but I don't know how much I plan on using it anymore. Maybe you clicked off the stream already by accident. I don't know. But welcome if you are here. Unwelcome if you clicked this by accident. This is what's happening. The podcast that sounds like a question or has no clear structure. Well, it has no clear structure, to be honest. So it probably shouldn't exist, but here we are. I'm your host, Matt, or Matu, or whatever username I haven't deleted this week, which I will go into later. Now, originally, this show was supposed to start with a guest, perhaps some kind of grand reveal, but I realized that I have no idea what this podcast even is yet. And even though people have recommended me what I could do, like dragging in a guest, I just figured instead of dragging someone into my VR swamp, I figured, let me just press the big red button again and see what happens. And here we are, and here I sit. I'm not really sure what this project is anymore, but I gotta start somewhere, right? I don't really want to sit still with this project anymore. I got too many things to talk about and too little shame to hold it in any longer. So that's what it is. This is me just talking about whatever is bouncing inside my head. And later on, I'll drag my friends in it too, because it would be kind of fun to turn this into a distractible podcast. Maybe. Yeah, no, I got some stuff to share today, some streaming plans, some project ideas, and a few first investments, and a cosplay I probably shouldn't have agreed to, but we'll get to that. First, let's talk about the fact that I made this whole podcast in VR. Why? Because I hate reality, and because all of my fucking Premiere software are allergic to chill, especially with the new PC. I don't have much to say about my new PC. It has just been a ton of fun, just not having to wait for renders that long anymore. All of my games just run well. I can't complain. It's been great, honestly. So for now, the goal is simple. Every week, or however often I remember this to be alive, I want to yap about something that matters to me, or at least stream about stuff I care about, or at least record instead of sitting still. See what kind of clips I can make, see what kind of recordings I can make, see what kind of videos I can pump out on YouTube. But we are gonna dive into that a bit more, because first I want to talk about the schedule. Because we're finally done with the intro. So let me see what I wrote down. Tuesday. So this is it. What's happening? Wednesday, Fantastic Frontier with Rafford. It's gonna be a private stream. Well, it's not gonna be a private stream. No, it's just gonna be a private server for now, because I want people to feel like they're missing out. So I did make a trailer, and I will post a trailer. I've been thinking about it, like the reason people make trailers in the first place is they wanna entice you or make you feel like you missed out, and maybe that's why cinemas and such exist. So I gotta work on Fantastic Frontier anyway for a little bit. So why not play test it on my own? Thursday, 7 Days to Die with the Twitch integration again with Rafford. Friday, what's happening again, and then we have Josh as a guest. I promised Josh the spot, and I don't know if he's gonna ghost me, or maybe I'll ghost him again, because I've been holding what's happening off for a while. I've been holding streaming off in general for a while. I just over prepare and then I don't begin. And even as I was starting the stream, I was like, this might be fun to do. Let me do that. I was making another slideshow for show chapters, I guess. Maybe I could do it automatically even somehow. I don't know. Yeah, it's better to just start it, and then better ideas pop up anyway. And now, even now, I realize that the chapter thing is a terrible idea. And then on, what did I say? Friday? No, Saturday. Oh fuck. Okay, Saturday I have the cosplay stream. If I look on my bed now, which I can't see bed anyway, so I don't know why I'm turning around. I have this big package that my father bought in. He came in tomorrow and we dropped the package. It's a sealed package. It's non-transparent, so you can't really see what's inside. And I was probably napping in bed or something, and he asked me if I ordered more clothes or something, because it's a bunch of heavy fabric. I'm like, yeah, it's just new clothes, but in actuality, just my Astolfo cosplay. So yeah, but I don't have the wig yet. I hope it's gonna turn up for Saturday. Otherwise, my hair will do. And honestly, I've been wanting to show my hair anyway, because I've been very happy with it. And I plan to get the same haircut as this avatar, a tiny bit different, mostly the same. And Sunday, another podcast stream with Breath. Okay, so there's a lot of what's happening, and only one 7 days to die stream. I'll probably play 7 days with Rafford in our free time still though. I do just love the game, and I've also been playing some Satisfactory in the Mac. The investments. So I have at work. I have a lot of free time, so much free time. It's quite peaceful. It's great, and you know I write down about how I should use my money, because right now I'm just investing it into like stocks and crypto maybe and it has been going well. I can't complain. So let's talk about money. I don't have much, but still want to use it somehow, you know, like some kind of fucking CEO billionaire, even though I'm definitely not that. I look at this setup, you know, I built the VR chat world. I got 2 VR chat world, and I also have macros, so you know I can just zoom in, and I can zoom in on a guest, and I can zoom in on me. Oh wait, I can zoom in on a guest, I can zoom in on me, and zoom in on a guest. Okay. Okay, let's just go back. Sorry. But yeah, no, I have a bunch of stuff prepared. Even have this avatar now, which I mean, I'm probably just not gonna change. If I would change it, then it would just need one big overhaul. Maybe even start from scratch, or just make new hair with new horn. I don't know. But yeah, where should I go further? Should I hire a VTube modeler for like 2.5k or something, or what? I mean, I already look amazing. Oh, look. Should I get an editor, or should I get clip farmers? Perhaps an AI companion. I have been working on an AI companion for a very long time. That's been very fun. I could integrate it into like this VTube model, I guess. You know, for now, I could just make it a PNG tuber. If it talks, it lights up, and if it doesn't talk, you know, there's some kind of idol. But then I would have to make a character for it, and then I mean, somehow I'm complaining about the design of the character whilst just integrating that into like this fucking VTube model is holy fucking headache. Holy headache. I can't even imagine what that's gonna take. Yeah, so much friction, so much resistance. I fucking hate it. So much work, unnecessary work. I don't even know if it's worth it, but that's why I'm here asking. Okay. And what about Crownfall? For anyone who doesn't know about Crownfall yet, which that wouldn't surprise me, because I only talked to my staff about it. Crownfall is supposed to be this, imagine Hunger Games, okay? But then the winner, it's money. It's just Mr. Beast. It's just the Beast Games, but then for video games, because I'm poor. So yeah, that has been fun. So right now, I have this Hunger Games world for Minecraft, but it's also gonna be more. It's gonna be for Project Zomboid and perhaps a bunch of other games that where you could easily like host competition. And so there has been a lot of brainstorming about that, and I'm very happy with the name Crownfall. For the Hunger Games, as an example, there will be a literal crown falling from the sky that you have to collect, and you gain points or something, or have to be the last one standing with the crown. Maybe there's multiple crowns, maybe there's cursed crowns. I don't really know yet. It starts off with escape rooms in like the beginning. If you're like able to solve puzzles, you get to access the Hunger Games map earlier, which has like better loot and whatnot, because people really wanted escape rooms or something in my Discord server, or just puzzles. I don't know why, but I did ask, and so I'm gonna try to deliver. That's kind of it for Crownfall that I want to share. I did make like a wiki for it, but I don't know. It's unfinished. It's too unfinished, right? So I'm not gonna share it yet. I know. Promise the Astolfo cosplay on the stream. That wasn't a bit. That was. This is a legally binding contact at this point. Like I have to do it. But yeah, I also don't know what to stream more. I mean, I could do some more Lethal Company. Lethal Company has always been, honestly, I have loved streaming Lethal Company. Or maybe I should just be scared of becoming a variety stream. Variety stream. Because at that point I'm just gonna be a fucking broken soul, and I just don't know what to stream that much. I mean, I have a plan for this week, and I do feel pretty good about it. Like it kind of forces me to get out of my bed more, and that kind of forces me to get into bed immediately when I get home from work. So yeah, I just want to plan for the future. Like we still have time till Sunday, and then I have to come up with something else. But yeah, this is the part where I just look at chats, or just look at the voice in my head. And considering there's no one in chat, I'm just gonna reflections in my world scare me sometimes. This world is fucking great. But yeah, no, I don't know what to do. So we could go weirder, we could go funnier, or we could just go more cursed. But yeah, so like I mentioned earlier, at this point, the goal is simple. Great enough, AL. content, to the point where people think they've missed something important. Because that's what the internet is at this point. And especially if I like look at Twitter or TikTok. People essentially creating things that make you feel like you're missing out. I don't know. You know, I feel like it's kind of dirty. It's kind of corporate. And even though I've always wanted to avoid that, I want to start making money. So yeah, enough yapping for now. Yeah, this was supposed to be a casual stream. And it was a casual stream, and I wanted to hop off at 17:30 anyway. And even though I pitched a few business ideas, maybe kind of exposed my spending habits a little bit too much. I do look forward to the collabs and just streaming more. Anything else? I think that's kind of it. You made it to the end. Congratulations. You're either loyal or bored or asleep with the stream on. But let's face it, I've only been streaming for 24 minutes. Yeah, quite short indeed. Well, that's gonna be it for this episode of What's Yappening. New episodes of What's Yappening will show up whenever I feel like it. I'll drag a guest in next time. Probably Josh. He deserves it. He's been waiting longer than my tax return. So yeah, and then Rafford, and probably more streams with Rafford. I mean, I've been really wanting to stream more with Rafford. I just really enjoyed my chemistry with him, even though I do wish we had a third fellow. But I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I'll see you guys next time.